Celtic are reported to be showing interest in Mohanad Jeahze, who plays for Hammerby. And Peter Grant has urged Jota to forget about money and stick around at Celtic at the end of his loan spell. The Portuguese winger has largely been impressive for the Hoops during his loan spell, and Celtic could look to sign him permanently in the summer. Back to the Celtic transfer news. Celtic are reported to be showing interest in Mohanad Jeahze, who plays for Hammerby. The 25-year-old Iraqi seems to have developed rapidly and ticks a few of the boxes that Ange Postecoglou has previously touched on for transfer business. Ahead of signing 3 players from the J-League in January, the Celtic boss mentioned other markets for players, including Iraq. With the experience in Swedish football, Jeahze shouldn't require too much time to adapt to Scottish football, with the recent Scottish Cup semi-final demonstrating the lack of options available to Postecoglou. Earlier in the season, Adam Montgomery and Bolai Bolingoli got game time at left-back, but at Hampden Tony Ralston was switched to the other full-back position when Greg Taylor couldn't continue. Celtic are tracking Hammerby defender Mohanad Jeahze with a view to making a £2 million swoop. The 25-year-old is in the frame to compete for the left-back position next season. The Celtic boss wants a new defender in as soon as the summer window opens, and highly rated Jeahze fits the bill. Polish side Lech Poznan have already had a bid rejected for the Swedish-born Iraq star. Former Celtic star Grant believes Jota would be silly not to stay at Parkhead, where he is adored by the support, and believes he should think of that instead of chasing the money. Grant knows that Jota could probably earn more money back in his homeland, or by going elsewhere, but he feels the smart move would be to stick around in Glasgow. The Celtic Park faithful adore Jota and sing his name every week, and Grant hopes that is enough to keep him at Ange Postecoglou's side. Greg Taylor details special Celtic family bond cultivated by Ange Postecoglou in title bid. Now, just 10 months on, Postecoglou has Celtic on the verge of a Scottish Premiership triumph with a transformed squad featuring 17 additions to the Parkhead first team and youth side. It's a huge task to assemble a competitive squad on talent alone across the summer and January transfer windows, but according to Greg Taylor for Postecoglou, the key has been signing good people rather than just good players. Left-back Taylor, 24, is one of the players who was already at Celtic before Postecoglou's arrival, but he has been more than impressed by the manager's success in recruitment, results and rapport at Celtic. The gaffer has touched on the fact we have signed good people, which is important, said Taylor when asked about the positive feeling emanating from both the Parkhead playing and backroom staff. We have a strong changing room and everyone is out there fighting for each other. We tried to build almost a family, and I think we have done that this year. Everyone in that changing room has got ability that they can bring to the table, but there's also good people in there. People have been thrown in at the deep end. Carl Starfelt played his first league game without having even trained. There have been difficult moments, but no one has ever looked for excuses, and we still won't. If the Celtic squad were to be viewed through the lens of a family dynamic, then there'd be little need to look past Callum McGregor in a role model position or older brother to the youthful players in the side. One last note: the Japan Times are reporting this. Kyogo Furuhashi helps push Celtic closer to league title. The Japan international showed what the league leaders have been missing, however, as it took less than 12 minutes for him to head home Jota's pinpoint cross. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to